What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and welcome into some more Remix Cup battles, where we're using the triple superpower theme team with Melmetal as going to be your flyer answer, and two grass types in the back with Lurantis and Chesnuaght. So let's hop into these battles here and check out how this team performed in the Remix Cup. So pretty awful lead to start the matches, and we're going to hop into the Lurantis, but out comes a Toxapex. Pretty decent, bringing out the Toxapex so that the Chesnuaght does not have to see it. And we can spam out these lead blades pretty fast because Fury Cutter absolutely gains energy like a beast. Look at that, 2 lead blades, putting that bulky Toxapex into the yellow. I can let this brine go through. We're not able to get to the 3rd lead blade, quite unfortunate. But now we can bring back in the Melmetal, and we can farm up some energy here to almost back to back. We can get hit by a brine, no problem. They're not going to go to Sludge Wave because that does not do a lot of damage. Superpower going to be coming in on the Donphan. That gets the first shield, coming back in with the Chesnuaght here. Gonna have to shield up this body slam. I think that would do a boatload of damage as Donphan is very attack weighted. I am going to double shield my Chesnuaght. Maybe that might have been a misplay, but we'll see. Frenzy Plant gonna be coming in hot. Left, right, good night to that Donphan. Back in comes the Toxapex. Another Frenzy Plant, locked and loaded. See ya later. Out comes a Haxorus, and unfortunately, they do have a shield superpower gonna be coming in. That does get the shield. Can we get to the next one? Unfortunately, we cannot. And that Night Slash is gonna say left, right, good night to the Melmetal, and they are gonna be able to take us out with a Breaking or another Night Slash. Okay, GG's. Well played to my opponent. Didn't see the Haxorus coming, but Melmetal into Toxapex. Pretty neutral matchup, although Toxapex might just outbulk this Melmetal, and I'm gonna have to use Lurantis as a safe swap, I think, to draw out something. Or I think I just might just stay into this matchup. So another brine coming in. That doesn't do a whole lot of damage. We're enough where we can survive another one because the poison jabs are going to be resisted. Another rock slide coming in. I'm going to take one more here. I'm going to farm a little bit more extra energy just to see what we can do and have a little bit of energy for the next Pokemon that wants to come in. So rock slide definitely going to be taking out this Toxapex. And what comes in? I think that was a Lickitung, so I'm going to throw the superpower and dip out into my Chesnuaght here. We're going to go straight for the Frenzy Plant. I came into Chesnuaght just a little bit more bulky as I can take a Body Slam, and plus a little bit more licks compared to the Lurantis, which is a bit more glassy. Both Pokemon hit exceedingly hard. Frenzy Plant absolutely smacks that Lickitung. I'm going to shield up the Body Slam. I'm going to farm up to the back-to-back almost the back-to-back superpowers. Superpower will be enough to knock out the Lickitung. Left, right, good night. Out comes a Carbink, and we got the Frenzy Plant locked and loaded. Come in with the Lurantis. Carbink has got nowhere to go with the shield up. Leaf Blade gonna be doing massive damage on that bulky Carbink. Not even fully XL. Get it out of here. GG's. On to the next game. Hopping into the next matchup. Melmetal into Jellicent. 2 better answers in the back, and we simultaneously swap. So we can take a Body Slam here, but I do decide to shield up because I think we're gonna outpace the 3. But we'll see here. Leap Blade gonna be coming in. That does some nice damage. If I would have superpowered, that probably would have almost got the knockout. Another Leap Blade gonna be coming in, and I can take a Body Slam. So I'm gonna let this one go through, and we're gonna outpace to the next Leap Blade because Fury Cutter charges energy like a mad savage. Leap Blade coming in. Is it gonna get the shield? No, it doesn't. See you later. And guess what? One more Leap Blade to go before the Lurantis goes down, and this is gonna do massive chip damage on that Jellicent. They did get a nice farm down, but we got the Chesnuaght to come in. I'm gonna be shielding up that Shadow Ball as it would do so much damage. Out comes a Chesnuaght of their own. I'm gonna throw the superpower here, get some nice chip damage, come in with the Melmetal. They need back-to-back superpowers, but if they throw a superpower, the next one is not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. We get the superpower off, they no shield that, and from here, we're just going to be able to throw the rock slide, get the last shield, and they need to double up on moves, but I don't even think a Shadow Ball will KO. Doesn't matter anyways. We got the superpower to take out that Jellicent, double resisted move. Get that weak sauce out of here. That's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent. Hopping into the next matchup. Terrible lead, gonna hop into my Lurantis. Out comes a Galvantula. I'm gonna throw my Leaf Blade here. Massive good timing here. Right before they get to their lunge, Leaf Blade resisted, but look at that damage. Gonna shield up the lunge, as that would probably one-shot this Lurantis. Again, over farming as much energy as I dare. Another Leaf Blade gonna be coming in. No shielded, and we get the Fury Cutter farm down. That is absolutely beautiful. What wants to come in? It's a Wiggles, and I'm farming up as much energy as I dare. Again, going for the Leaf Blade because I don't quite want to debuff myself. Leaf Blade does massive damage, and now going for the superpower. That normal typing is neutral. Look at the beautiful damage. Back in comes a Quagsire. Say hello to the Chesnuaght. We can no shield this, no problem. All moves are resisted. Stone Edge just tickles, and they quit the match. GG's, on to the next game there. Hopping into the next one. Again, terrible lead, gonna swap into my Lurantis here. Lurantis is gonna be doing decent damage, but out comes a Drifloon. A very nice hard counter to this Lurantis. But again, Leaf Blade being a resisted move does work. Second Leaf Blade putting it into less than 50% health, and they are going to be throwing their move here. I'm going to no shield. I think I can survive, but unfortunately we do not get to that Leaf Blade before we get taken out. So now I'm going to come in with my Melmetal. I'm going to no shield this, as I don't think it was quite enough for their Shadow Ball. Icy Wind comes in. That gets us very much debuffed. I'm going to shield this one. I think that was enough, but I definitely miscounted. Throwing away a shield. Oh, that is so unfortunate. And now from here, I'm just going to farm down this Drifloon. Have a bunch of loaded energy for when that Scrafty wants to come in. First superpower. This is debuffed, but it's going to be doing super effective damage. Out comes a Chesnuaght, and in comes a Superior. Okay. I think this is enough for the Aerial Ace. That's double super effective damage. I shield up, but it's just a Leaf Tornado. My goodness, that is so unfortunate. I'm going to throw the Frenzy Plant as I don't want to debuff myself. Superpower is not going to one-shot, and Leaf Tornado going to be coming in. That does not do a whole lot of damage. I'm going to be throwing the Superpower here, hoping this is enough to KO, and it is not. We are not going to be able to get the Vine Whip down, as that was a CMP tie. Superpower is now enough. I come back in with the Melmetal. Don't throw the move. Didn't matter anyways. We do not have the back-to-back moves. Scrafty is going to take us out, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent, and a nice 3-2 set there. So thank you all so very much for watching. This team was very much fun. I'm going to try to do more sets tomorrow to see how much more it performed, as this was my last set of the day, but I could have probably went 4-1 with it, maybe even a 5-0 if I played properly. But thank you all so much again for watching. If you guys are liking the content, please hit that like button. Comment if you want to see anything featured. And like always, I will see everybody in the next video.